We're here with Isabella in Wellington. And would you mind introducing yourselves?
Yeah, my name is Krzysztof Konopka.
My name is Monica Konopka.
Our name is Werzbowski. This is my wife Alina, and I'm Veslo.
These folks, along with many, many other families here in Wellington, suffered great losses, both physical loss, material loss, and financial losses during the floods that we experienced. It was about 6-7 weeks ago now, right?
Right.
They're working with FEMA and other groups to try and recoup some of their losses, but it's been very, very difficult. Stories to tell, and
but we don't get any response from them until a week ago. They sent us the letter, and they say nobody claimed the damages. And we have a month ago we have adjuster who check everything and said everything is done. Look like we are not getting even penny for our loss. About over $40,000.
Or more.
Or more.
I'm a tenant in one of these apartments. I've lost everything I've worked for since I was younger. And not only for a mayor who didn't help us out right after the initial hurricane, hasn't given me a. They've sent me an application for a loan, stating that if I apply first, that maybe we could look into the losses. I don't work right now. I've lost everything. I had nowhere to sleep. I had nothing to eat. And the mayor wasn't even paying attention to us, which is a shame, coming from a guy who says he does everything and is everywhere and helping people. So it was hard. It was very hard.
Nice to hear from the mayor, like he called this area a Polish ghetto. Top of the hill in this town. He don't care about us and this Polish. He didn't help us after this flood. He showed up just Wednesday. The flood was 4 days after that. And
yeah, the flood happened on Sunday in the morning. What happened is we weren't getting no response from the mayor for trying to clean the streets, so we wouldn't be walking around in this. There was chemicals. There was little kids running around in this, trying to go to their houses. And the mayor wasn't here doing anything about it. And it wasn't until a sign that came. That's when we got the response. We didn't want to walk around in this. It was terrible. I mean, I understand how big of a deal this was for us, just to get these streets clean. It was just, maybe we don't have that much money. Maybe we do pay taxes.
Yeah, that's right.
We demand the same respect.
We pay insurance too.
Yeah, the hours money for the pay the taxes is good, but we are no good.
We're people too.
It's nothing personal, but
during this time, have you heard from comments about the mayor and he not being effective in his leadership here in Wellington, in your opinion, correct?
Right.
But have you seen or heard from any like Senator or Congressman Menendez and Lautenberg, have they come here and visit with you at all? Well, lower taxes. Can't be done by one person. A lot of people working together. But what I can promise the people here in Wallington and also the Saddle River, that the day after, the very first thing I'm going to do is call. Okay? Well, Senator Salo will be out of office then. I will have I will contact Congressman Senators Lautenberg and Menendez and demand that they come here to Wallington and all of these other towns along this flood again. Again, having the same conversation, or worse. I promise you. When we take a look at some of the damage that
money for any replacement of equipment. We arrange here this camera.
Hold on. Okay.
74. And we have this building since 1974. And we're doing pictures for the weddings, first communions, all kind of activities is $1,000 damage, and FEMA told me, sorry, nobody sent the claim. And he told me it's going to be over for $4,000. So even if it's over, my policy, you know, how much money I can get, that'd be nice.
how deep was the water here, sir?
Water? See this? That's the water. Yes.
For 4 feet, 4.5 feet.
That's what. See the cameras, lenses, everything is just junk. And it costs, unfortunately, it costs a lot of money.
Okay.
For coming,
Oh, you're very welcome.
see what we're dealing with.
We're going to try and get you some help.
Right now we're just trying to see, we try to make new floors, but we're running out of the money, some savings we have. So I hope they will help us. You know. This is my wife, and we're here since '74.
Pipes, okay, or levees
Right.
to stop the water. Okay, you know, it's just like you have all the people now sitting on Wall Street, okay? They have a mission, they have a message, right? There's thousands of people now all across the country. Whether you agree or disagree or what right it doesn't matter. They went there and said, this is and we're not moving until we get an answer.
Right.
I say the people along this river should do the same thing. It's not that easy. But we have to stand up together and say,
Right.
no more.
May I say something? There's a house by Passaic River in Wayne, next to Willowbrook. because of the frequent flooding. So all the street, I don't know the rest of it, getting lower taxes. So maybe it's possible to do something.
My guess evaluated the real estate and we evaluated at a lower level, a lower value, so the taxes were lower.
The value wasn't so low because the flooding, in a way, 30 years ago, we got flooded street, but very few houses got any water in the house. So you can drive like 2-3 days. Days later, everything starts going. And always government promise they're going to do some sort of project, bridge the river,
Exactly.
or
And that's my point.
whatever.
30 years, promise, go out.
Yep.
It's over. There's hotel, Route 17, in South Bergen, I think they don't have a home. They don't have a home. One couple is in their early 90s. And the husband is a wheelchair guy. And I made some phone calls today to try and help them. And you don't have insurance.